Guinness World Records, it's Alistair Gilpin here. Now, longest line of M&M pretzel candies lined up in 30 seconds. Here is my Swiss timer, which is very trusty. I have been to the largest supermarket chain in this country to look for the closest product I can find, which happens to be M&M Crispies. They are wafer-like inside, and I have broken one open to show you. There we go. So very crunchy, some kind of wafer covered in chocolate. Now these, apparently the supermarket chain tells me, are what they believe to be the equivalent of M&M pretzels in Australia / New Zealand, and this product is out of Victoria state in Australia. So the surface is non-adhesive, and I'll prove that to you. As you can see, packet doesn't stick, totally non-adhesive, and the M&Ms are dry. They don't stick to the packet, they're dry. Now these M&Ms, I've been using them for several attempts, and so some of them, like that one, look a bit like a bit of a bombshell, but it is still an M&M. And there you go, you can see the M written on these things. You can even see the M written on that one. So they are indeed M&Ms. You can see they're written on there. Okay, so they are indeed. If I handle them too much, they start melting. So use one hand only, and move them one at a time in a straight line. Roughly, I've drawn a straight line there. We'll see how closely we can follow that. When this timer gets to 30 seconds, I will go. Okay, stop right there. I'm not going to count that, that's not good enough. Okay, when it gets to 30 seconds, I will go. Okay, we won't count that either. Rubbish. Okay, when it gets to 30 seconds, I will go. Stop that. Okay, when it gets to 30 seconds, can you see that? I will go. Okay, stop there. Alright, now let's check this out. So let's just get the ruler. Okay, and you can see, are those gaps bigger than 5 millimeters? Nah. What about these gaps? There's a gap there. Is that bigger than 5 mils? Nah. Oh, and here's a gap. Is that bigger than 5 mils? Nah. Oh, and here's some gaps. How about you? Are you bigger than 5 mils? Nah. No, about 4.5, eh? And how about this one? Nah, just under. So there we go. And I'd consider that to be a reasonably straight line, eh? What do you reckon? So let's check that one out. Now I'm going to move these away, and you can see my beautifully straight line. So we're now going to count them. We're going to count them as we remove them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37. So let's just double check that, eh? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, and 37. I think that calls for celebration. Thank you. Alistair Galpin here.